First carry now for Jordan Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Watch the out. Check 52.
Yeah, 5-6, 5-6, 5-6.
Andy Dalton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Landry, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. And it'll be Dalton again. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Locke. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3-and-out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, standing just outside his own goal line. Now Landry. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
There to stop him was Darius Leonard. 21-0 our score after one. On 2nd down now, it's Howard. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
Now Austin. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready! It's our time. It's our time.
12.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I got you, punk.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And down he goes just beyond the 35, but that pretty move got him some extra space to run. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
You can't block me.
Now left to first and Mack. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
You got it. You got
He
it.
was brought down by Vic Beasley.
The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Mack. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Browns' 48-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Locke. They'll roll him out right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Locke. Catch made here by Campbell. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
57. Mike, 57.
X3. 218. Chopper. Hey, exit.
Here we go on 4th. Locke. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They get the tackle Marcus Gilbert, second-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Hey, get him, you got it!
This is Howard on second down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And able to find Green. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
AD to AJ. And it's been like that throughout this game. And I think it's a huge reason why they are in the lead.
I like that. AD to AJ. Eddie Dalton to AJ Green. Such a tough cover. And they are proving it here in this one. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperate.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Butt set. Check nickel.
11.
After the sack on first down, Luck looking deep for Hilton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on fourth down with a penalty.
I'm coming for you, son. Watch safety creep. Safety's creep.
Let's go, Mexico.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. From the 50, it's long. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
We played to win. Let's go.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Move. Even. 4 down. Even.
They'll run here with Mack, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
11B.
57's low. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Now it's Locke. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Body Calhoun. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now the throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. So Dalton now. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Browns.
Andy Dalton now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
Watch the pass.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Keep playing.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's get it.
At the 15-yard line.
Here you go, Ken.
Hey, let's go. It's coming this way.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
50's the mic.
After the interception, it's Lott. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On second and goal, Dalton, and he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Justin Houston has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Dalton on third and goal. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is third and long. Campbell making the catch. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. They are going for it. It's Lott. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Luck now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. On second and a yard, Luck. He's got it to Hilton. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, Luck. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Interception, baby.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Watching it five. Switch up, switch up.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Mike, five.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Mack, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Luck into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
The Colts on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Luck. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Back to throw, Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Howard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
From the 31, Dalton. He'll let this go in zone for Green. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Andy Dalton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A.J. Green with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Line, 9 in.
Let's go, defense.
Line, 40. Easy, alert.
Here we go. Chance.
On 1st down, it's Mack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Luck, complete to Hilton. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Luck. And a throw there going to be incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary has played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Watch the flag. Motion, block.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, a nice spin. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They go with Howard again, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Good move at the 30. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession.